Okay. I'm not sure if this is working, but because I can't see the screen and I can't read the chat because for some reason I can't get the chat to work in VR. At least not on Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. Oh dear. I am causing a traffic jam of my life. Hold on. I need to just make sure everything is working as intended, and then we shall start driving. Here, stream. Oh dear. Just want to... Did it not copy the link? No, it didn't. Right, paste. Right, so we are streaming some American Truck Simulator today. A little bit different. But yeah, I think mostly I've gotten everything to work. Obviously, there will be some stuff that are not gonna look as great. I had to sacrifice a lot of quality in order to get it stable enough to actually even be able to stream and record properly. There will be some things just won't look as great anymore, but I'm hoping the quality of the stream won't be too bad. Again, I do apologize, I can't read chat, I can't get the application for the chat to work while playing Euro Truck Simulator. I can get it to work on any other game, like if I play Minecraft VR, Beat Sabers, VR chat, I can get it to work. But for some reason it just won't work when I'm playing Truck Simulator for some reason. I don't know why. I have been watching like YouTube tutorials and stuff like that, trying to figure out how to actually make it work, and for them it seems to be working, but for me, for whatever reason, I can't launch Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator in VR mode, like in Steam's own Steam VR. And OpenXR it doesn't work with, because it's a Steam application that I need to use. It just doesn't work. I don't know why. So I've given up, basically. So that what that means is I can't read a chat when I'm driving around. I guess it's also a good thing, because I can get heavily distracted sometimes, and then we'll end up crashing. But other than that, I don't know what else to do really. It's one of those things where I can't really get it to work properly. I guess there's some things that I can do, but I just don't know where to begin really. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. But again, I got it to work. It's not lagging right now, so what I ended up doing is I put all the graphics down to medium and low, and it looks fine for me, and it plays fine. There's no lag, minimal stutters. Actually, there's barely any stuttering at all, which is absolutely amazing. That's what we want. And let's not forget to turn to the right up here now, because I see there's we need to make a right turn. But yeah, so I managed to get it mostly stable. Well, this is as stable as it gets. And right now I can't see any glitching dashboards and whatnot. I need to turn here. Nearly missed it again. I was driving on my own a little bit before, yeah, I missed that exit twice. This is the third time. Third time's a charm. But yeah, this is as stable as it gets, and this is probably as good as it's gonna look, for me at least. Again, I'm using a 4060, an RTX 4060, so I don't have a lot of options in terms of quality when it comes to VR. I mostly have to play on low settings. But then again, the guide I was looking at to get this game mostly stable in 45 FPS, he was using a RTX 4090, and I'm using the exact same settings as that guy was doing. So I guess at the end of the day, it probably doesn't really matter what type of graphics card you have. I guess you could possibly, if I had an RTX 4090, I probably could turn it up just a little bit. But I don't know how much that would actually improve anything really. Again, recording or streaming on top of that is gonna hog a little bit more resources than just playing normally. It's gonna be a short stream. I didn't feel like streaming before, so I figured I probably wouldn't stream today. Probably just, maybe I'll record a video or something. But then I started recording a video and I was like, nah, I really want to stream. So, and now I basically only got like an hour and a half left. So I'll be making the most out of it. And I'm gonna be staying in American Truck Simulator for the most part. And then I did have a play around yesterday as well. I was like, I found Minecraft VR. So Minecraft doesn't natively support VR, but there's a mod called Vivecraft, and I tried it out and it's like, this is really fun. And I figured, because I have this problem where I get burnt out very easily on video games. I can play a video game for hours and hours, but then once I've reached a certain amount of time spent into the game, I get so burnt out I won't touch the game for another year. And I figured I don't want that issue with American Truck Simulator, or like the truck simulation games in general. So I figured I need something else. So maybe I will play some Minecraft in VR. And I was thinking maybe we could do some, I don't know, like playing hardcore mode or something, you know, make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe it will be tomorrow's stream. Maybe we'll play some Minecraft in VR. That sounds like a lot of fun. Another thing I can't use in American Truck Simulator is pro mods. I'm not sure if you need to own the majority of the DLCs. Maybe I'll pick some up on a sale. There is going to be a summer sale soon, I think, on Steam. So maybe I'll pick up some more DLCs for American Truck Simulator. It's not really the game I play a lot of. The only reason why I wanted to try it today was because I wanted to try it in VR. And honestly, it looks amazing. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I mean, I'm not gonna say it looks better than Euro Truck, but American, I don't know. This ATS has like a certain aesthetic to it that I really like. I do really love the looks of American trucks. But again, I only really like the look of them. I couldn't imagine what it would be like driving them. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where people are saying that, like especially Americans trying out European trucks, like the next generation Scania, or driving a Volvo, and they say, and I think most of the videos say that like most of the people trying them out say that the European trucks are a lot more comfortable to drive, but obviously they don't look as cool as a big, I don't know, a big Kenworth or like a Peterbilt or something like that. The American trucks looks amazing, but I think me listening to like videos like that, people giving their opinions, make it seem like European trucks are a lot better to drive, but American trucks look better. Makes a lot of sense. Looks like we are at our destination here, actually. I want to try and get a different sound mod for the Kenworth. I think this might be the stock sound. I think the sound mod I chose might actually be out of date. Or it might not actually work with the VR version, who knows. Got a little bit of wheel rattling here. There's a lot of cows in there. Right. Is that a circus tent? I like that sound. Hopefully, as I said, I'm really hoping the sound is okay. I'm really hoping the picture quality is okay. I mean, I think it should be, because obviously I've been doing some test recordings and just looking back at it, but then again, stream is a little bit different because you have to put your bit rate up for streaming, and that is heavily dependent on your internet speed as well. So hopefully, I had to have it set to 3000. I think the bitrate is set to like 30 megabits per second or something like that. No, 3. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't remember. All I know is that I got about 7 megabit a second upload speed, so I had to put it like half that. So I think it's currently set to like 3.5 megabits per second. Let's see. We want to pick up another job, don't we? We are in Glasgow right now. Ooh, a road train. That looks really cool. I want to try that. And then again, I don't at the same time. Moving containers. Glasgow to Havre or Havre. I don't know. Great Falls, Montana. That's where we started. That's where I started driving from. Where's that? Let's do that. What we plows? Okay, yeah, let's do that one. That looks like a fun job. Can't see if there's a trailer over there on the side. Oh, we still got the parking brake engaged. Might wanna disengage that. Yeah, so this is a day cab. We don't have the living space in there. I think. Yeah, I have to go and pick up the job again, don't I? Pretty sure it's something like that. You have to pick up the job again. This is the only thing I don't like. I know when you're doing when you play what's it called, multiplayer, Truckers MP. that's the word I was looking for. When you play Truckers MP, you can choose the job, and then it will just give you unable to find matching. Oh, really? That's new. All right, let's go back. Oh. There's no jobs here, apparently. Oh, no, I don't want to do a quick job. I want to do right market. Oh, now there's jobs. That's weird. And it's... yeah, that's the one I want to do. Maybe it's glitched out. Oh, it's not even here. That might be why. It wasn't even close. Let's try and not hit the microphone this time. I've been having a little bit of trouble because I need to have the microphone like right in front of me, and every time I try and look out the side window, I keep bumping my my VR headset right into the microphone. I'm very unsure where this other place is located. It looks like it's on the other side of town. Oh, stop. That was very dangerous. Let me just pull over. I need to check something really quickly. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, sir, but I'm standing in your way. Okay, we are back. Can't see what's going on. I'm trying to look at my monitor through my headset, but it's just not doing it. Sorry. There we go. Just trying to see if I've dropped any frames or anything. Right, let's go to the place of collection. Oh, it's green light for us. How convenient. Yeah, I really wish I could read a chat while I'm driving, but I guess that's just something I'm probably never going to be able to do. Again, it works in Assetto Corsa, it works in pretty much any other VR game I've tried, but in Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator, just can't get it to work. It's a bit annoying, because I would love to be able to read a chat while I'm driving. But I don't really know what to do in order to actually make it work, because it seems like you either have that application prioritized, or you have the game prioritized, and obviously Euro Truck Simulator for some reason gets really annoyed. Like, it doesn't work. Like the game performance just dips a lot when you have another program that have like when you prioritize a different type of program on top of it. It seems to throw a little fit. So it's really annoying, and I don't really know how to fix it either. But for now, this works perfectly fine. We've been having so many issues with Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator in general, especially when it comes to VR. It's just not been having it. I've been having constant frame drops, constant sound issues, and every bits and bob in between, you know, and it's just been really annoying, to be honest with you guys. And now it seems to be working perfectly fine, but then again, I can't read chat, and it's like I want to fix it, but at the same time I don't really want to touch anything, just in case. I don't know why I clicked that button for, just in case I mess it up again and it stops working completely. So I really hope you understand that I probably won't be fixing the chat issue for a while. I'll probably just drive around and just not being able to read chat for a while. I'm gonna be completely honest. So we're taking going to the left here. So we going out for a long drive. I can't do an American accent. I probably shouldn't try in the first place. Probably a lot of people getting offended by it. But maybe I can do a Swedish accent when we are driving, because I am Swedish. I'm a Swedish person driving in America right now. I sounded very Italian there for some reason, I don't know why. Please don't hit me. That was probably not even what an Italian person sounds like, but you know. In my head, that sounded more Italian than it sounded Swedish. We are speeding. Why are we speeding? I don't know. We're only allowed to drive 25 miles an hour in here. We're gonna get the police after us. Then again, maybe I'm just having, you know, because there's not a lot in the cab right now. I don't have a lot of interior, what's it called? I've lost the word completely. I don't have a lot of interior modifications. I haven't put a lot of things on my dashboard and stuff, so maybe that's why it's not lagging at the moment. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I just won't add anything inside of the truck. Maybe that's just what's causing my performance issues with the game. We shall see. We shall see. I will probably do a test in the future, but then again, I figured out when I put Streamlabs or OBS, when I put that on performance mode, I've noticed a lot of the lag and like jitter and like just glitchy graphics in general. They kind of stopped. So I think that's probably what caused it in the first place. That Streamlabs is just hogging too many resources when trying to stream, and putting that in performance mode kind of stopped because I tried to make a video yesterday. I think I tried to record a Euro Truck video yesterday. I ended up scrapping the whole video. I'm not sure what's going on there. Very rough road. But yeah, I ended up scrapping the whole video because it was just too laggy. And then this morning I woke up and I was like, hold on. Streamlabs have a performance mode. You can literally turn off the video feed when you're recording and streaming. Maybe that would work. And I did. And then I tried to record a few videos and I didn't have any lag or anything. I haven't tried Euro Truck Simulator yet. I only tried it in American Truck Simulator because that's what I wanted to play today. Rest area in there. I have turned off fatigue simulation. I don't really like it too much. I know it's not in terms of being realistic and whatnot, but it's just I feel like the driver gets tired way too quickly, unfortunately. It kind of ruins the immersion a little bit for me when I constantly have to go to a rest stop every what feels like every 5 minutes. I'm not sure if it's the middle section of the road that I keep hitting, and maybe that's why my steering wheel is rattling. Yeah, it is. There's something in the middle. I think it's more like it's there to like wake up the driver in case they fall asleep. But I keep running it over, so my steering wheel keeps rattling. So you'll probably hear a lot of background noises when I do that, unfortunately. I do apologize, but unfortunately it's all you can do when you have a Logitech steering wheel. You can just hold on for dear life and hope that the wheel doesn't rattle your entire microphone away. Yeah, I am speeding a little bit. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to. I can't really tell where the needle is on the gauge, to be fair with you. Dinosaurs. Where's the fuel gauge? I wonder. How are we even doing for fuel? I don't even know. I wouldn't even know what to tell you. You know, I wouldn't be able to tell. There's so many gauges on the dashboard and I wouldn't even be able to tell which one is which. Is that a police? Is that a police car? I think it might be. Oh, it was. Well, luckily we didn't speed. To be honest, I think if we run out of fuel, I'm not sure if it's the gauges on the left that are the fuel gauges. I can't tell. Maybe it's the one on the right here. Let's see. Let me see. It's really hard to tell. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It's really hard to tell. Oh, we're running over on the wrong side of the road there. I wouldn't be able to tell which one is which. Oh. I think it's that one there on the top. It looks like it says F and E. I think it might be that one. The top right might be the fuel. Ah, I see it. It's the one next to the top right. Top right is fuel. Okay, so we got quite a lot left. We should be fine for this drive. But then we might have to get ourselves to a fuel station or something. you guys are having an amazing day so far. I know I am. I'll actually be able to speed up a little bit here. We are allowed to do 65 kilometers an hour. No, not kilometers, miles per hour, sorry. In America they do miles an hour. Just like in the UK. I think it's only the UK that does miles per hour when it comes to speed. At least in Europe, I know Australia and New Zealand probably does the same. Other than that, it's probably, I think it's just Canada and America. Maybe South America, I don't know. There's no mods for South America as far as I'm aware. Well, I mean, there might be. But as far as I'm aware, there's no South American mods where you can drive around in South America. I'm pretty sure you can do Mexico in Pro mods. But again, I can't play Pro mods. Well, I don't think I can. I think I need to own certain DLCs in order to actually do Pro mods. But I'm not entirely sure which DLCs I need to own. I've actually looked that up before. Sometime during the day I might look it up, just to get a general idea of which DLCs I need. Was that a Star Wars character? That looked like a stormtrooper. Going past me. I need to disable that mod. That was definitely a stormtrooper. They just rode past me on one of those hover bikes. Looks like we are getting close to our end destination here as well. I will pick up another job. We'll see how much time we actually have left before we make that decision. Motel on our side there. 35. Need to slow down just a little bit. Let's see if I can have a sip of my drink. I'm getting a little bit thirsty. It's kind of hard to drink when you're wearing the VR headset. I don't really want to take it off either because it kind of resets the view. And then you have to go into the settings and like reset the view and everything like that. That is a Star Wars vehicle. I must say, I'm not complaining, but I mean, why is this even a thing? Why is this a mod? I don't even know what mod is causing it, you know, because I can't remember actually enabling any mods for those types of vehicles. It looks funny, I'll give it that, but it kind of ruins the realism a little bit. So we'll probably disable that for the next stream. I'll leave it on for now because obviously I don't want to mess around with too much. Milk River. Speed limit 25. Speed up a little bit more here to 35 miles an hour. Thank God. I was gonna die of freaking going slow. That was like snail pace. Now we can do 55. Like aesthetical wise, American Truck Simulator wins by a mile, but I think that's just because I like the countryside. I really love driving through the countryside. Like when I drive in Euro Truck Simulator, that is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh dear, we missed. I'm gonna have to turn around up here, I think. I wasn't paying attention to the road. Okay, let's see. Actually, it looks like you can get in here. We should probably try that. I'm gonna go over to on the wrong side of the road. Hopefully that truck won't crash into me, but I need as much space as possible so I can turn around here without hitting the fence. Yeah, I really like the aesthetics of like when I'm driving around in Euro Truck Simulator. I really love finding those specific roads where we just drive. It takes you through the countryside. That's what I love doing the most in Euro Truck Simulator, and in American Truck Simulator you get that a lot. So in terms of looks, American Truck Simulator wins. In terms of fun, European driving, or fun truck driving in general, Euro Truck Simulator wins. For sure. Will I be able to reverse this without any issues? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it looks like it's like drifting a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on there, you know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. For some reason it's really difficult to get this trailer like aligned properly. But I don't know, to me it looks like the rear axle looks to me like it's drifting a little bit. It's kind of weird. I guess it could have something to do with the when I'm driving. Look at that. Look, it looks like I'm not entirely sure. Like for some reason I'm completely on the wrong side of the line. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I know I'm a terrible driver, but it shouldn't be this difficult. Like, if I can reverse a dolly trailer, I should be able to reverse this without any problems, but apparently that seems to be the most difficult task in the world right now. I don't know why, but it looks like it's drifting. Oh, well, it turned green. I'm gonna give up here. Alright. Turn the truck off, and then we need to release the trailer. Three hours and 29 minutes. We did not get another level. Okay. So we will take another job. What time is it? 10 to 1. I should be able to do one more. Where's that? Oh. Probably take it from the where we are right now. Great Falls. 1 hour and 47 minutes. That one is giving us a lot more. But then again, I might have to drive to the other side of the city. It does give us 4 grand though. And I do love driving tankers. Or tank trailers. I might actually do that one. Start this, fire the engine up. Let's see, where can we go? Is that a hidden road over there? Might actually be. Let's see. Can we get out this way? Oh yeah, we can. I think this is the way we were supposed to go in before when we first came here. There might even be another hidden road here somewhere. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna see if I can get pro mods for American Truck Simulator as well. That would be really cool. I'm probably not gonna be using traffic intensity. The main reason to that is because I have a feeling it's just gonna take up too much resources, and my computer is probably not gonna be able to handle that. So I think I'll just keep it as it is for the moment being. I think this the pickup location is looked like it was on the other side of town. I'm gonna slow down here. I'm not go as fast. I'm quite surprised it hasn't started raining yet. Feels like it's raining a lot more in the Euro Truck Simulator. And my settings are pretty much the exact same. You're just passing the Milk River again. Milk River. I wonder why it's called the Milk River. Someone drop some milk in there. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, he must have gotten his name somewhere. Or maybe it was just looking like milk, who knows. Got another Star Wars vehicle down there. I wonder if it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. 4th Avenue. Oh no, you can only travel to the right, but I can't go there anyway. I must say, American have a lot better traffic light setup. I think the European one is a little bit weird sometimes. Maybe that's just me in general. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little bit weird. Like, I can see why the European one looks and is planned out the way it is. But I think the American traffic light system seems to be a little bit more thought through. It's a lot easier to actually see the traffic lights. So you tend to be on the other side of where you're crossing from. Let's see here, so we don't miss the pickup location. I think no, it's further down the road, it seems. The way station here as well. I need to go there. Where is the way station? Is it in there? Oh. It might be further up. Realistically, I'm not hauling any cargo, so I don't see why I would need to go there in the first place. Then again, America has different rules, and not all countries in Euro Truck Simulator requires you to actually use the way station. So. I guess I picked the pickup location, I don't know, the other side of America at this point. I thought it would be a lot closer than this, but apparently this is a massive city, I must say. Well, I guess the borders for that specific city seems to be really big. Never had it been this far out. And this is not even promos, this is like the base game as well. I must give it to them. They have done a very good job. Oh, there it is. Well, being said, the actual location might be super far. Still, it might actually be that farm over there. It looks like there's quite a big farm over there. I think it's here. Yeah. Here it is. EFA. Dairy Farmers of America. Look at all the cows. There's so many of them. Look at them. Is that pickup thing? Oh, there it is. It's literally just looking at it. I guess it's one of those things when you're really looking for something, you can't really see it. It likes to hide. Right, let's see if that job is still available. Hopefully it is. No, it is not the same job, but we should be able to do this one. It's just turned 1 o'clock, so we should be fine. Now, where is the trailer? It must be here somewhere. Probably behind this building here. According to the map it is. Oh yeah, I can see it. Okay. Reverse into that little slot over there. Over there. There we go. Adjust my VR headset. Let's see. I think maybe I'll have another sip of my drink before we start driving. There we go. Alright, let's go. Releasing the parking brake might actually be a good idea. Okay, so the original job I came here for didn't exist anymore, so instead we got to drive some milk. Which I don't even know what we're hauling at the moment. Could be anything. Could be cow shit for all I know. Hauling some cow shit. Yeehaw. More like a truckload of bullshit. That's what it sounds like to me. Truckload of bullshit. Let's make the turn here before that car comes up. Didn't feel like stopping. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you gonna overtake me? Really, dude? Really? You gave up. Then again, I was probably speeding anyway. Alright, let's see. Got a cop car. Alright, let's go. Let's go before any more suckers turn up. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna swear. I'll try and keep it to a minimum. I don't want to get demonetized. Not like I'm making any money anyway, but you know, I don't want to get banned or get in trouble for anything I say. I just want to drive my trucks and have some fun. Right. I must say, 25 miles an hour is not very fast. Yeah, how are we doing for fuel? We probably should find a fueling station soon. Very soon, actually. And we don't have a lot of fuel left. Actually, I think maybe we should pull up the map just to see Miles doing the button. Can do that. that. Where can we find the fueling station? We got one up here. He also has a weight station up there. We might actually have to go to one of those. It's like that. It's about 53 minutes away. Just something about driving through the countryside in a big American truck. It's like really giving me the trucker vibes, you know what I mean? Having that window down, hearing the engine roaring. Sorry. I was getting like, I don't know, this season, like this year's hay fever has really been affecting me. This year has not been very nice to me at all. Let's slow down here. Only allowed to do 45, 25 apparently. We should probably use this. We need to refuel the truck. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Let's see if this works. I have turned off the icons. So we might actually not be able to do here. No. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go into the settings, game settings, and turn them back on because I cannot see. Where did we go? Interface, maybe. Keep route advisor hidden. Nope, that's not what we want. Language. Show cutscenes. No, turn that off. No, turn it off. Enable name tags. No, that's convoy. Regional settings. Language. Region presets. Localized. Display currency. Weight units. Temperature units. Navigation mode. No. Gameplay. Might be here actually. Truck stability, cabin suspension stiffness. No. Automatic emergency brake traction control. Quite honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start looking. Show blockers, time zone. I thought it would be here somewhere. Interface. There was definitely something I turned off last time, and now I can't find it anymore. No. Really hard to find, like. Where would it even be? That's the question here. Well, it's not there. Interface. It has to be. I can't imagine it being anywhere else. Like, you got fatigue simulation. I turn that off. Traffic offense. I have that on. Preferred job length. Parking difficulty. Random road events. Detours. I turn that off because I hate having to do a detour. Show blockers. Yes, because I can't see properly, so I'll probably end up crashing into walls and whatnot. Transmission type. Real automatic. I'm gonna change that at some point. Tension. Air brake. Realistic fuel consumption. Uneven surface. No. Adaptive cruise control. Okay. Lane, blind spot, rain sensor, automatic headlights, high beams. Trailer, nope. Camera. It's definitely here somewhere. No. Is it a mod that I'm using, maybe? I'm starting to think maybe it is. I can't find it. Anyway, well, let's get back into the game then. I can't find it where it is. And obviously it's making it really difficult for me to know exactly where I'm supposed to be going in order to actually refuel my truck and stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, it could be here for all I know. No, that's not working. It is not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. At this point, I might as well not refuel my truck. I mean, I don't know if it's the pumps up ahead, but I don't really see why it would be, you know what I mean? Let's try it, and if it doesn't work, we can always turn around and try again. Maybe I'm just too far away from it. Then again, actually, I can't even see it on the actual map. It might not even be here. Oh, it isn't. That might actually, maybe I should have checked it before I actually tried it out. Right. I do remember last time I played this game, I was like putting on a realistic mode on. Let's get that window back up again. It's really loud. Yeah, it's up ahead. I thought it was. I thought, for some reason, I thought you could still refuel over there. Maybe there is an icon, and I just forgot. I know I turned it off for sure. Last time I played American Truck Simulator, I'm pretty sure I turned it on. So I don't know. No cars that way. Flowers on there. The Volvo. The short trailer. Short flatbed. Can't see if there's any car coming that way, so I'll just have to take a chance here. So the fuel station is up ahead. Still feel like I'm sitting a little bit too far up, but then again we did change the camera angle before. For reasons. But I was sitting a little bit low down before, now I'm sitting a little bit higher up, but maybe, I don't know. We're supposed to go in here, aren't we? Will we make it? Most likely. Okay, so I can't see the fuel pumps that are usable. I'm not even sure if this is the fuel pumps I can actually use, you know. Probably isn't. Probably got the same problem as with the other ones. Because on that thing it's showing down there, but I don't know. No, it's not doing anything. Alright. What we'll do... try and turn around in here somewhere. Shows that it's down there somewhere, so we might actually have to go down there, you know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think we might have to go around here, actually. Let's see. Maybe we can turn around up here somewhere. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Finally, we can get some fuel in this thing. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright. We are fueled up to go. I'm gonna have another sip of my drink. I need some fuel myself. Before we get going. And it's even started raining as well. Right. It looks to me we can go that way. It's really annoying, I can't really see what's going on that side. I have a feeling if I go now, it's probably gonna crash into someone. There's a big bush in the way as well, which is not making it any better. Oh dear, this is... oh, we should be fine. Let's turn the windshield wipers on. Did it stop raining? Really? Please turn them on as well. Sure. Again, I'm gonna try and keep it semi-realistic. I think. I don't know. I don't think I can keep it fully realistic, but I'll try my best. Not really sure what to do with this truck in terms of putting things on it. I'm definitely going to put a sleeper cab on this thing, because obviously we're going to be driving all over the country, so I'll probably continue tomorrow as well. Obviously this will be the last drive I'm doing today, but it's quite far still, so it'll be a little bit longer in terms of stream time. What's that? Oh, it's like a watering frame, or whatever they're called. A sprinkler system. Yeah, so far I haven't had any issues. It's not been lagging for me. I can't see the stream, so I wouldn't know if it's been lagging for the stream. Hopefully not. But it seems to be working fine. I will try and sort out the chat issue in the future. I think there's other programs I could possibly use. There must be. The one I'm trying to use right now is heavily dependent on Steam VR application, and American Truck Simulator doesn't like. Well, both Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator doesn't seem to like the fact that I'm trying to run Steam VR in the background. I get a lot more frequent crashes when doing so. So I'm hoping there are other alternatives. Just reading the chat would be, I don't know. It's something that I need to be able to read a chat. It would make my life a little bit easier, especially when it comes to I don't know, interacting with my viewers, of course, but also trying to dial in the perfect settings so that everyone is happy. Right now I can't read anything, I can't see anything, so I can only see what's going on in front of me in the game. Happy that America has a little bit higher speed limits when it comes to trucks, because I feel like if you would be driving like with European rules, it would be taking forever to get somewhere, especially when you have to drive across the country. It's gonna come crashing right into my side, isn't it? Yep. Anyway. That's the question now. Do I have to slow down and let him out? Or does he have to slow down and wait for me to pass? Because obviously he's entering the highway. I find it kind of weird that the NPCs in this game just seem to think that they have all the rights to just push up straight onto the road. Then again, there's no lines or anything, so I don't know. Slow down a little bit here so I don't end up rear-ending that car in front of me. find it a little bit harder to like kind of center the truck in the lane. But I think that's because I can see the nose of the truck, and it's like I always have. It always feels like the corner right there has to be where the white lines are in the middle. Obviously, that's not the case because obviously you have the wheelbase and everything else. It's a little bit wider than the hood is. I keep catching myself drifting a little bit more to the left every time. That looks so stupid. It's like a stormtrooper just blasting past me here. Coca-Cola. And yes, we are still in Montana right now. I'm not sure what city we are in, or where. I can't remember where we're heading. I can't remember where we were going. Missouri River. I'm guessing we're heading towards Missouri somewhere. Again, my American geography is not the greatest. I can name the states, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where they are on a map. I know where California is, Texas, and Florida. But the rest of them, it's just, I don't know. If you gave me a map where there weren't any state names or anything like that, I wouldn't even be able to point out where Kansas is or Arkansas. Like some of them I would be able to tell you, but not all of them. We're supposed to go 6 here. Swap lanes here while we are. I feel like I'm sitting a little bit too high up. Can I bend down a little bit just to be able to see? Maybe we can change that. 1, 5. I feel like that. Maybe there. Still can't really see it, but it's better than it was before, I guess. Again, I'm just talking a lot of nonsense most of the time anyway, so I don't really know what to talk about. That's a problem. Me personally, I feel like I never have anything interesting to say, so I'm just, I don't know, making up a random conversation for myself right now. But I guess that's just a part of streaming, I guess. Oh, down there it is. I'm gonna stop up ahead here. Got a red light going. Is he gonna let me? Yeah. The trucks in like the AI truck seems to have a bit more on this, more of a, I don't know, better programming than the AI cars. The AI cars are like all over the place. Right, so let's get this thing parked. Okay, so yeah, I did change that before, didn't I? I'm not sure if I'll ever be brave enough to actually try out the road trains. But we'll see. I'm probably not gonna do it now. I need to get used to driving in the American trucks around for a little bit longer. Can't really see what's going on there. It's too light. I'm gonna have to use the exterior cam just to see where we're supposed to be going. Yeah, I think if we do that, we should be doing just fine, really. Or maybe not, I don't know. Let's stop here and have another look. Maybe. I don't know if we should go this fast though. I feel like I'm going a little bit too fast here. Up again. No, I'm gonna have to go a little bit more forward. Can't find the shifter. That should be fine. It looks okay when you're looking at it from that angle, but then you end up being completely out in the, I don't know, in the woods somewhere. No, I did not want to turn that on. No, I didn't want to do that either. Oh, that's sketchy. In VR, I don't know what. Like, looking in this view in VR, it's like, whoa, I'm getting sick. I was feeling really sick then. I think I completely missed that. No, we are there. We're getting there. A little bit more. For some reason, it looked like I was somewhere else. Whoa. Okay, maybe straighten it out a little bit. We don't hit that other trailer. No, wrong way. Wheel first. At least it's not drifting now, like it did before. I think it was the material, like the sort of the road we were driving on. It was dirt road, so that might have something to do with it. Or maybe there's some mod in the background, like, I don't know, snow physics or something like that. I'm struggling with the reversing more than I thought I would. But hey, I'm not complaining, more stream time. Where are we in terms of... I feel like I'm way off. I am way off, aren't I? Might be. Oh yeah, shit. I actually forgot. I can look out the rear window here. Keep going. I am a little bit off. But quite honestly, what I actually have to do. I mean, looking at it in the rearview mirrors, it looks fine, but I can see the line there. It's not completely 100% aligned in the middle, but I don't think I ever will get that. I feel like I could try this for maybe 2 hours and it still wouldn't work out the way I wanted to, so I think that will have to do. There we go. Hey, unhook the trailer. We've done another job. Another job well done. Let's see, did we gain a level? We did. We got to level 4. Nice one. Alright, so I'm just gonna put all my points in the fuel economy first, and then I'll probably do, I don't know. Actually, yeah, but I'm gonna do hazardous cargo because I want to push towards doing tanker hauling in the future of this on this profile. I want to focus mainly on tankers. Maybe I'll even get a rigid frame. I don't know if there are any rigid mods for American Truck Simulator. I mean, I wouldn't think there wouldn't be. I feel like there would be some, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll have a look, see if Cast has done any of those mods as well for American Truck Simulator. I feel like there should be some. Probably wouldn't be too hard to find any. If they work, that's a different question, I guess. Save. What time is it? We could find another job. Could go there and then just not continue any further than that. Where do we want to drive next? Do we want a high-paying job, or do we want... I kind of want to drive to a different state. Oh, we can't. These are all Montana-based. Alright, so we need to find one which gives us a lot of money. And this one seems to be the best one. So, and that is that road train we saw before. Actually, that might actually been... might actually be too heavy for us, you know. Honestly, quite honestly, as long as we don't stop on any hills, I feel like we should be completely fine. But yeah, let's do that. I got about another 5 minutes before I have to go anywhere anyway. So let's pick that trailer up and maybe we can start driving, and then we'll probably have to find like a, I don't know, parking spot or something somewhere. Alright, let's see here. Let's stop here. Pick that job up. Giving us 9 grand, that's not too bad actually. It's a trailer right behind us, isn't it? It's the big one right behind us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I was gonna drive a manual. Let's turn that on actually. I feel fairly confident that I can actually do this on manual transmission. Well, quite honestly, I thought I had it before. I was like shifting around, but apparently I had it on automatic. So, right, there we go. Do the buttons. What do we want it to be on? Range and splitter. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to have it on. Let's see how that works. I can't see the actual, like, what gear I'm in these trucks. It's quite hard to actually do that. So 1, 3, 5. That's it, and then. Oh dear. Oh dear. That did not work the way I wanted it to do. Rules. I think what I need to do. Shift to toggle 1. Okay. Toggle 2. There we go. See how this works. Maybe. And I'm not sure how well I'll be able to actually drive this truck in manual. Maybe I'll give this idea up, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll have to check here. Where are we going actually? We need to go to a parking space, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's travel down here. That should be fine. And then we'll just park up and then we'll continue tomorrow. I might actually be streaming later on today as well. We'll see. A bit weird. Missed a gear apparently. Hopefully I didn't hit anything there. I'm not exactly sure where you're allowed to park. Oh. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do, we're not gonna be staying here overnight anyway, so I'll just park it up here on the side. Right here. Hopefully I won't be in anyone's way. Yeah, I think that is okay. Right, so if I come back later, I don't know. We'll find out later on, I guess. But I don't know. Like, American Truck Simulator it's fun, but it's not as good as Euro Truck Simulator, in my opinion. So I don't know. Maybe I'll play some Euro Truck Simulator later on today, or maybe I'll just continue this drive. We'll see what happens. I kind of, like I said, what I want to do, like I said, it really comes down to how cool I can make the truck, because I really like the looks of American trucks. I like chrome and nice colors. So I have an idea in my head that what I want to do with this truck, but obviously we're gonna need a lot of money. So gonna have to do a lot of jobs. And maybe next time, after this job, maybe we'll be able to get out of Montana. Maybe we can go down to Wyoming or somewhere else. Again, if I can, I'm gonna do some research and see if I can actually use pro mods. I don't think I can, because I don't have a lot of the DLCs. I'm not sure if American Truck Simulator is the same as a Euro Truck Simulator, where you have to own all the DLCs apart from the latest one. It might be a little bit different for American Truck Simulator. I don't know, but I'll definitely look it up. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. I have to go and do some stuff, and maybe I'll be back later on today. Maybe I will have to continue tomorrow. It'll be an early stream tomorrow though, but if I do a stream later on today, it'll be, I don't know, sometime after 6 PM UK time. If I don't, I will definitely see you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to see more, don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you in the next stream or in the next video. Have a wonderful day.